Gemini, we're doing your reading for December 2023. Do not forget to hit like, share, subscribe, comments, and utterances of discontent will be met with love and with humor. And while we're here, we're going to be doing the tarot. We're going to be doing your astro dice, which are available in my store. Don't forget to check down below. And we're doing the shadow work. So stay tuned for all three, or if you need to just skip through and do some of them, and that's fine too. So what are we up to today, Gemini? Did you have a good holiday season? We're just starting. I cannot believe this year is almost over. So let's check out and see what's going on for you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Looks like fall was maybe not so much fun. Okay. Getting better, getting better, getting better, getting better. Well, just know it's getting better. That's the one big thing you can definitely. Okay. Let's see here. And don't forget to sign up for all my different social media. I will have different sales going on different things. I will, sometimes on the Facebook I'll have a sale, sometimes on the Instagram I'll have a sale, so it's always going to pop up and be different. And subscribe here so you get this free every single month. You get free 10 minutes, goes over your whole entire month. Okay, whatever, Gemini, whatever the hell happened in fall, it's over. Just know that. But I will say there was a little bit of stinking thinking. I'm not going to blame you for anything that happened in fall. So any major tragedies you had, anything that was like, oh shit, like, had to move, had a breakup, had a job loss, anything major that happened, just know that that is over. You are past it. Everything is much, much, much better now. But it does have the Magician here, which is the manifestation card. So don't forget, all thoughts manifest. Everything that you do does manifest. Every thought in your head manifests. I know that that's a lot of pressure. The first time people really hear that and really take that in, they get kind of freaked out. They get a little bit like, but don't worry, because you're going to have good thoughts going forward. Now, this is December. We're going to talk about that. That's what's most important. You do have, Gemini, don't party too hard, because you do have some party, even some addiction cards on your head. So if there is a lot of addictions. Now, addictions can be anything. It doesn't just have to be drugs and alcohol. It can be shopping. It can be the internet. It can be TikTok. It can be, all sorts of stuff. There's many, many, many different things that some people are addicted to drama. You can be addicted to, weird stuff. So you can even be addicted to working out. It doesn't have to be like a bad thing that you're addicted to. Be careful not to fall into distraction. Addiction is really just distraction. It's self-soothing with an external force is really what addiction is. And I don't know. Let me just change this real quick. I can barely see my camera. I just want to make sure that you can actually see the cards here. So be careful about that, because that is on your head. That is something that can happen. That's something that can blow up if you don't keep it in check. And with the holidays coming, there is a tendency to be around other people. There's a tendency to be around stuff that could cause more of an addiction situation. Going out with friends, getting distracted by friends. Friends are usually well-meaning, but sometimes they're a distraction. Sometimes they're a pain in the ass. So you do have the Pope. Well, it's the Hierophant, and so if you see that, it's the Pope, basically, is what that means. That is your sign for December to be very learned, to be very centered, to be very wise. Think of King Solomon, that kind of situation. You want to definitely be balanced and fair in everything you're doing. You want to be really thoughtful, really slow to make any judgments. That's why this one is what I worry about. I want to make sure that you don't make a snap decision, especially like a drunk text, or like, you should be going to work, but you're like, oh, I'm just going to go hang out with my friends because it's almost Christmas. There's going to be a situation like that comes up that I really want you to be mindful of, be careful of, and definitely don't make any rash or unwise decisions. This is a wisdom card. Your foundation here is the 9 of Swords in reverse. And that actually shows that this misery that was going on in your fall, if you had some major drama, you had some major BS, that is going away. So you're going to have a much happier December. You're going to end the year on a much, much, much better note. So we do love that. Now, your 2 cards in the future are Strength and the 8 of Clubs. So that shows that, again, your January is going to be really good. I don't know what's going on cosmically, because all the readings I've done so far this month really have good Januaries, which is fantastic. We love to see that, because, usually that's the month most people are broke. That's the month most people don't have a lot going on. But you do have a Strength card. I think you're going to get through December. You're going to get through those months of distractions or the month of addiction. You know, there's something going on here that's trying to pull you away from the center. You're going to get through that, and you're going to feel better about yourself. Big time, big time, big time. And then that Eight of Clubs just says that you're going to have more of that going into the future. You're going to have more stability, more things like that. So now we're going to do your Astro dice. This is the astrology dice. These are available in my store. They come in a kit. It is the astrological symbols, the houses of the zodiac, and the planets. These are super, super, super fun. Available in my store. They come with a psychic vision oil and a carrying pouch. And if you know, you know. If you've ever seen a Moma Delia video, I have my trusty, you get one of these, but yours will be nice and beautiful and printed out. It won't be all crappy like mine because I never have my bifocals. So let's see what this has to say for you for December. Oh, first house. Yeah, it's all about you, Leo. So we're dealing with some Venus energy. We're dealing with some beautification energy also. So if you want to work on yourself, I mean, the first house is all about personal identity. It's all about you. It's the story you're writing for yourself. Because don't forget, you are the main character in your story. So you definitely want to do main character story work. Don't forget, if you want to do any manifestation work, you need help with manifesting, you need help with magic, you need help with spells, anything like that, I can totally help you with. If you go to the links down below, there is my direct phone number one, so you can text me and I'll get right back to you. Now, when I say get right back to you, if I'm sleeping, I can't get back to you. But other than that, I'll get back to you as soon as, if I'm with a client, I'll get back to you right after that. So it may be a couple of hours at most. But I can help you with manifestation work. I can help you with spell work. If you go to my Etsy store, I have 3,700 5-star reviews. Just go right down below. There's a ton of links. Just click on anything and it'll take you to where you need to go. And subscribe to these videos because you'll have new stuff pop up. I'll tell you about new stuff coming out, new products, things like that. So anyway, so back to this. You are the main character in your story and you have to maintain that at all times. You are, if you don't live like that, then somebody else is writing your story for you. And I think that's what fall felt like for you, Gemini. It's something you really definitely want to take the reins over and definitely push things in that direction where you are writing the story. You're the main character, you're the lighting director, you're the costume designer. That's what December is going to be about. So when these distractions come in, I really want you to sit there and go, is this going to serve me a week from now, a month from now, 6 months from now? You really have to consider that. Now, there are two really beautiful, a planet and a zodiac here. You have a Leo and a Venus, and those are really, really beautiful. The overlap with those is beauty. Beauty, beauty, beauty. So if you have something that you want to get done, if you have maybe a cosmetic procedure you want to get done, if you have a fitness goal you want to do, don't wait till January. Do not. This is literally saying this is the time to, and here's the thing, it could even be a house thing. If you want to redecorate a room, if you want to completely go off script, and let's say your whole house is like, French country or shabby chic or whatever, and you want to go sleek modernist, this is the month to do it. If you want to make a whole, or you just want to do one room that's completely different than the rest of your house, it doesn't matter. This is edification. This is beautification. This is everything external, luxurious, opulence. This is what this month is about, but it is in a one position. It is in the first house, which means it is about you, not about other people, not about stuff you can do for others. This is about you, Gemini. So definitely take that, to heart. We're going to check out your shadow work now. These are the Witch Moon cards. I use them for shadow work. If you don't know what shadow work is, you have light and dark aspects to yourself. One is not better than the other. You can't have one without the other. But this is kind of stuff you need to work on that's maybe hidden. Once you start doing shadow work's very interesting. Once you start doing it, you feel so empowered because you're integrating both parts of yourself. We usually just deny that dark part of ourselves, but we don't need to. We don't need to. It's just as valid as the other. So let's see the overarching theme of December and what you need to work on for December. Selene, the moon, beautiful ending for the year. Bring light to somebody's dark sky. I want you to bring light to your dark sky. I'm going to do another one because I want to do something more about you. Yeah, full moon. Harvest the fruits of your hard work. Absolutely. This is a very beautiful ending to your year, a very nice way to wrap things up. I really would end the year on getting away from the distractions of other people's BS. If other people want to go out and drink and vape and fuck around and do terrible things, let them waste their time and youth and health on that. I really want you, Gemini, to bring it in and use that energy to create something for you, whether that's a beautification in yourself, a beautification in your mind, or a beautification in your home. Any way that you do it, it's going to be absolutely wonderful. So that is your reading. Don't forget to subscribe so you get it free every single month. And check out all the different, I said the links down below. And I'm on Face Talk. I'm on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, all that good stuff. And of course here on YouTube. And check out my Etsy store. There are links down below. You can get a hold of me personally. I love to help people. Just do me a favor. Just say, hi, I'm so-and-so. Don't just be like, hi. And then I'm like, hi, who the hell is this? And so go ahead and get a hold of me and I will talk to you soon. Thanks, Gemini.